That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They finally did it. They finally released the Epstein files. I know for a fact Dream and DDG are sweating bullets right now. No, but in all seriousness, this situation is wild. So apparently a couple of days ago, the Epstein files just dropped. Kind of silently, like I didn't even know. To be honest, the only reason I found out is because I was doom scrolling on IG Reels, like most of us. And you know, I just saw this video. It says, yeah bro, the Epstein files dropped. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how real this is, so quick disclaimer, this isn't proven facts or concrete, you know, so just take everything I say with a grain of salt. Anyways, basically about a couple of days ago, the Epstein files were dropped. And it was pretty weird because it was all silent. Like, there was no announcement. They kind of just spawned on the website, the US Gov website, supposedly. And to be honest, that kind of makes sense, bro. If I was the government, I wouldn't want nobody knowing.
It's not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Especially if there were people within the government involved. Let's be honest, we all know. Apparently this info drop was about 30,000 files long, and it was dropped on a Google Drive out of all things. Just super suspicious. I don't think anybody would actually comb through it, but hey, maybe that's what they wanted, you know? On top of that, I forgot to mention this. Apparently this is the first part. There's more, so there could easily be like 100,000 files on this for all we know. But that also begs the question, like, who's actually involved, bro? Like, I know celebrities were involved, but could someone like Mr. Beast have been involved? Chat, do you think Mr. Beast is in the Epstein files? Place your bets now. I mean, he could have been, you know, instead of donating 100 wells to kids, he donated 100 kids to the wealthy. How do you think that would have went down? Like, hey guys, today we're doing a challenge with 100 kids to see who can survive 100 days on this island. Okay, I gotta stop joking. This is a serious situation. I still think Mr. Beast is probably. On a real note though, apparently this whole situation stems from a couple of Epstein victims threatening a name drop. And to be honest, I don't really know what to say about that, but I think it's an interesting fact that the only moment that people actually see the files is when the government is pushed to a corner and can no longer hide it. I mean, let's be honest, if these people never threatened a name drop, do you think the government would even consider dropping it? Think about how long these files have sat on the shelf, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the Epstein files like a major part of what the Trump administration was writing on? And now that they're in power, like, I'm 90% sure that they're the ones trying to hide it the most. Seems a little suspicious, but I wouldn't hold them from doing that. This whole situation is crazy. From how massive this thing has become, or this issue I guess, to like the handling and the presentation and the rollout of the information, it's all just so weird and strange. I don't really know what to think about it. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. But really though, there might actually just be some logical explanation. Who knows? Or maybe the reason they didn't release the Epstein files is not because celebrities and people in positions of power were involved, but because every single one of us were involved. And if they released the files, they would find out that you and me, yes you, yes me, were all involved in the Epstein files. Maybe they weren't trying to protect them, but they were trying to protect us. Nah, who am I kidding? We all know who it is.
Make sure to like and subscribe for daily videos. Okay.